Yes, often I suggest to clients Sensate practice, which has been around for decades, and so it's like the go-to for sex therapists often. So Sensate, I can briefly describe it
Yeah,
if that would be helpful.
of
So,
course.
yep.
Yes.
So in a Sensate practice, a foundational part of that is that both people are agreeing that during this practice, and you can designate amount of time, so it may be like 15 minutes each, that during that time you're exploring giving or receiving touch, and
Mm.
sex is not a part of it. And you've agreed that it's not going to be foreplay, right? So you're having the experience for the sake of the experience, and you're not having sex when it's over. That's like level one, level two. So you can keep building, and then it can ultimately lead to a sexual experience if they agree in advance. Okay. But during the sensate practice, one person is giving touch, the other is receiving for whatever that amount of time is. And really important parts of that experience are for each person to learn what is pleasurable, for both people to get
Mm.
to practice really being present, mindful in the sensory experience that they're each having. So the giver is having their own sensory experience of, let's say, using their hands to caress the other person's back. It can be a really wonderful experience of increasing attunement between partners. So the giver is paying attention to how the receiver's body is responding. Okay. And an important part of this is there's no pressure. So both people could relax and really be
Mm.
present rather than the performance anxiety. Now, that the sensate practice in itself doesn't eliminate performance anxiety, right? A couple could go through the practice and either or both could be worried about whether they're doing it right. So part of
Mm.
it is the practice of letting go of the worry when we notice it, just like anxiety in any other part of life. So in the sensei practice, one person gives touch over the entire body. Level one is to not touch breasts or genitals, though. And the
Okay.
receiver could even leave on some clothes if they want, right? Whatever
Mm.
their level of comfort is. But both people have this agreement that they're going to explore touch without touching breasts or genitals. And then a level two version is touching all parts of the body, including breasts and genitals. And then a level three is all of that. And they could choose to have some kind of a sexual experience afterward if they want to afterward.